The wonder of the night skies guide Māori astronomer Victoria Campbell.
I never would have imagined that I would be able to understand my location in the world by using matauranga Māori and looking up and seeing where the whetū are to be able to locate myself in the world.
The Ngāi Tahu Uri is a passionate practitioner and expert in the field of tātai arorangi Māori astronomy.
When you look to the stars, what is it that you see?
Oh, I see a lot of things. Probably first and foremost, just the absolute beauty of our whetū, including our planets. But I see the pictures to our life story. I'm reminded of those and of my whakapapa and my connection to the whetū and to the universe.
Victoria's journey started after attending a wānanga with renowned Māori astronomer Professor Rangi Mātāmua 12 years ago.
We went outside one night and looked up at the sky, and it was absolutely amazing. And I could not differentiate anything. But what it did do was it really sparked a desire for me to learn more about those whetū and to be able to look up and recognise those images, those pictures to our storybooks.
Since then, she's seen the renaissance of tātai arorangi through Matariki, the constellation of stars which mark the arrival of the Māori New Year.
The knowledge doesn't sit in astronomy itself. It sits in other bodies, other disciplines such as mahikakai practices, in our weather kōrero, even in our migration kōrero. I would think of astronomy as one of our cornerstones of matauranga, so it's like a foundation stone. It's embedded in everything. It's connected, and through that lens of whakapapa,
after years of studying, teaching and practising tātai arorangi, Victoria has become a leading source for this mātauranga. Today she's teaching the kaiako at Te Waka Unua Primary in Ōtautahi.
Nōku ke te whiwhi kia tai ki Waikanui I a koutou. So kia ora everybody, my name is Victoria Campbell, if we're being flash, otherwise Tori for short. I think of the science lessons that I was exposed to in school that I struggled to find relevance in those teachings. So when Matariki rises in the east, it symbolises the start of a new season, whereas hearing stories of tamanui te rā shifting between hini takurua and hini raumati, that story I can associate to it.
Victoria was part of the Matariki advisory group to help set up the public holiday.
The first celebration of Matariki, after much advice from our advisory committee, will be on the 24th of June, 2022.
What's it like to be at the stage now we have a public holiday for Matariki?
I shed a tear. I was so proud of where we've got to as a nation for that movement to be happening. But I also know that for many whānau, many hapu, many iwi, we've been celebrating puaka and Matariki for a long, long time. And for me, the real gem in the public holiday is what it symbolises for iwi, and that our matauranga is being recognised and valued.
With the surge in demand in Māori astronomy leading up to the Matariki holiday, Victoria's been keeping busy. At her latest wānanga, she's been joined by maramataka expert Rikki Solomon.
The feral moon is when the sun and the moon come together in the morning and they rise up together.
And taonga puoro tohunga James Webster. They're part of a community which both inspire and offer support for Victoria.
My favourite things to do is to go and connect with the extended whānau, whānui, and to learn things, to share things, and then go on and share those with the kids, with the community. It's a pretty awesome kaupapa to be on.
But as this kaupapa becomes more public, is there a risk of this matauranga losing its integrity?
I think the key to it is the values and principles that are associated with not only the public holiday, but with Matariki in general. The environment is a key part in Matariki as a time in our maramataka, but also part of our practice. So if people are mass producing, plastic things that are going to end up in our oceans, printed with Matariki, that does not align with the values and principles of Matariki. And so as communities, we should be not supporting those businesses and calling them out.
Victoria hopes Matariki will drive an appreciation of our whetū and the matauranga behind them.
I think it's exciting that Aotearoa will be encouraged to look to our skies, and I believe for many they will be exposed to the absolute beauty of the Pacific and of our pristine stars. They need to be valued, and it is a privilege that we are able to see such beauty from Aotearoa.
Ka rere ngā purapura a Matariki.